And now what I want to do is do some of the things I typically do in a view. Remember, we named this by app, by application, and that implies sorting. So sort by this column, and the column is going to be app. I want to sort this in alphabetical order or ascending order. That's the default. You will almost never sort text in descending order. Descending order is usually for dates, to put the most current at the top, or to be able to organize numbers with largest values at the top. I can sort by more than one column. I can say sort by app, and then if there's a tie for that, go ahead and sort by the name. So now in the case where I have those two that are both in the orientation app, it'll be by the same name. Okay. I can then filter this if I want to, but that's the next thing we're going to do next. I'm just going to say okay, and I'll have my app sorted view right here. All done. So in this case, where I have two that have the same app, they're sorted in alphabetical order. Here, the ones in Word are sorted in alphabetical order. So this is sorted by app. Works really well here. Now, from the user's point of view, they can go up and they can go to library and they can say, I want to change to a different view. And here's my view, by app or all documents. There's my all documents view we had earlier. And here's my by app view that we just created. Now I can do a little bit more than that. I can do what's called grouping. Grouping is like mega sorting. So if we go back to our library again, and this time just for the heck of it, let's say that we want to modify the view. So I'm going to click modify view, and it takes me right back here. I've been taking you through library settings and to view, but once you know what you're doing, feel free to just jump in here. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to choose group by. So I want to group by app. I don't have to remove my sorting by app in order to do this, by the way. We're just going to group it by app. That's the only change I made. Group by app. So, okay. And what I get now is they're bundled up by app. So, excuse me, I just clicked place I didn't want to. So all we are is we're bundled up by app. So if we go back to by app, and I can expand or collapse, I have nice expand and collapse buttons. So if I have groups where I have lots of items and I want to show them collapse first and expand them, that's the difference between sorting and grouping right here. Now this view where they're all laid out and they're all expanded, I can say I actually don't want them collapsed. I want to show the grouping and I want them expanded when it opens. And that makes sense for a smaller library like this. People shouldn't have to go in and click. I like the grouping. I like the tabular formation that it gives me on the screen. So we can go back to library and we can go back and modify our view again. And when we go down to group by, and I'll have to open this up every time, it does not stay open, I can say by default, show the groupings expanded rather than collapsed. Collapsed was the default. I can say please expand them. Click OK. And when I choose by app, it should show them expanded. That didn't last long.
It's a feature.
Yeah, let's go modify that view again and see if Jenny forgot to click something. Nope, says show grouping expanded. It's being cranky today. I would like to say that I'm shocked and this has never happened to me before, but that would not be the truth. The expand collapse feature in here is not always what I would like it to be. So this is one way to do it.